What is the most viewed Netflix show? Netflix launched its streaming service. Again then, the world wasn't prepared for what streaming TV meant. There are nonetheless tens of millions of people who don't have access to broadband internet. However, in some way everybody is aware of what Netflix and chill means, who their favorite Stranger Issues characters are, and is seemingly watching Squid Sport. The TV present that was begged to turn out to be the largest Netflix present ever has reportedly hit 142 million households since its worldwide launch on September 17, breaking records and making bank, whereas turning into a large viral sensation. This information isn't shocking. However, the truth that this Squid Sport whirlwind has solely been occurring for a month is astonishing, particularly given its competitors. Up to now, Netflix was notoriously secretive with its viewership numbers, particularly for its authentic sequence. Instances are continuing to change on that entrance. However, know that when Netflix proclaims a quantity, they're keen to face on it. Nevertheless, their metrics are counted. We convey that as much as say that, on the subject of even contemplating the place Squid Sport sits with different sequence, we are able to solely go primarily based on the numbers Netflix releases once they launch them. Netflix even drops which season of every sequence achieve the mark. It's all the time fascinating to see everything that comes into play with these figures, and that's what we're doing at the moment. Earlier this 12 months Netflix introduced that it was altering the best way it measures viewership for its reveals and flicks. The info will replicate complete hours considered, as a substitute of the corporate's normal core metric of at the least 2 minutes of watch time, counting as a family view. The streamer has additionally dedicated to sharing their viewership knowledge on a weekly foundation. Right here's they have a look at the 10 most watched Netflix sequence in accordance with the brand new metrics. 8. Made. Variety of seasons, restricted sequence. Launch date, October 1, 2021. Variety of hours considered, 469 million. The second one in all, your mother and father calls you to let you know a couple of new present that dropped on Netflix. That's when you realize it's a success. Netflix's restricted sequence May discovered a variety of viewers who tuned in to look at as single mom Alex, Margaret Qualley, resorts to cleansing homes to make ends meet as she escapes an abusive relationship and overcomes homelessness to create a greater life for her daughter, Maddie, than the one she had as a baby. With every episode, the story, primarily based on the maid, onerous work, low pay, and a mom's will to survive ebook by Stephanie Land, reveals how troublesome it's for a lady to flee an abusive relationship, particularly when she doesn't have the monetary or emotional assist she wants to take action. The sequence appears to have linked to its viewers on a private degree, particularly contemplating that it sheds gentle on the struggles of underpaid staff who are dwelling in poverty in America. Viewers watched a complete of 469 million hours since the 10-episode sequence dropped in October, proving to be one of many streaming services' most surprising hits. Watch now. 7. 13 Reasons Why, Season 1. Variety of seasons, 4. Launch date, March 31, 2017. Variety of hours considered, 476 million. The Selena Gomez government-produced present 13 Causes Why, primarily based on a novel by J. Asher, was all of the rave when it dropped in 2017. The present tells the story focuses on an excessive schooler named Hannah Baker, performed by then newcomer Catherine Langford, who takes her personal life after coping with bullying and cruelty from her classmates. The thriller unfolds after her classmate named Clay Jensen, Dylan Minette, finds a field on his porch 2 weeks after Hannah's tragic demise. Clay finds recordings made by Hannah contained in the box wherein she particulars the 13 explanation why she selected to finish her life. There are many twists and turns, and the intricate story had the teenage demographic, and adults alike, glued to their TV screens for a complete of 476 million hours. The teenager drama obtained loads of criticism for its graphic depictions of suicide and sexual assault, particularly because it attracted such a youthful viewers, with some believing that it glorified suicide. Watch now. 6. 13 Reasons Why, Season 2. Variety of seasons, 4. Launch date, Could 18, 2018. Variety of hours considered, 496 million. The widespread criticism the present's first season obtained didn't cease folks from tuning in for Season 2. In reality, Season 2 was watched 20 million extra hours than Season 1, bringing the quantity as much as 496 million. Netflix did its half in cautioning its viewers in regards to the present's graphic content material by including a warning trailer in regards to the controversial subjects that they cover earlier than the primary episode. Within the video, the present's solid members warn viewers saying that the present might not be proper for folks battling points resembling sexual assault, suicide, or substance abuse, and to contemplate watching with a grown-up or skipping altogether. The second season of the hit present continued to discover the aftermath of Hannah's demise, and the effect it had on her classmates as all of them cope with their very own troubles and traumas. The present continued for 2 extra seasons after that. Watch now. 5. The Witcher, Season 1. Variety of seasons, 1. Launch date, December 20, 2019. Variety of hours considered, 76 million. This present, primarily based on an ebook sequence that additionally spawned a well-liked online game franchise, had loads using for it. Aforementioned built-in fanbase apart, the sequence additionally stole away Superman, with Henry Cavill being the Witcher on this sequence. The Witcher could have additionally rode the Sport of Thrones regret wave, giving viewers one thing that felt type of just like the hit HBO sequence, or at the least felt related sufficient to scratch that itch. With Season 2 of The Witcher hitting Netflix on December 17 and Season 3 already within the plans, we might see a Witcher renaissance, at the least on the viewership aspect. Watch now. 4. Stranger Things 3. Variety of seasons, 3. Launch date, July 4, 2019. Variety of hours considered, 67 million. That was a very long time in between seasons, and with the sequence already being one of many flag-bearing reveals for high quality over at Netflix, it needed to carry out. It did nicely as a season, however these viewership numbers? These have been rabid followers, belief and imagine, we'll learn the way prepared there when Stranger Issues returns for its 4th season in 2022. Watch now. 3. Money Heist, Half 4. Variety of seasons, 5. Launch date, April 3, 2020. Variety of hours considered, 65 million. Cash Heist is a kind of IYKYK sequence. Praised worldwide for its capability to combine a fancy plot with wealthy storytelling and peak dramatics, Cash Heist is among the finest examples of correct phrase of mouth. Just like worldwide sequence like Squid Sport, many people will try something if sufficient individuals are hyping it. Stranger Issues began out a method. Over the course of some days, you've seen just a few totally different folks have talked about this unwell present that you simply undoubtedly slept on. Fortunate for you, for those who are new, there's greater than sufficient cash heist to go round. Watch now. 2. Bridgerton, Season 1. Variety of seasons, 1. Launch date, December 25, 2020. Variety of hours considered, 82 million. Hollywood normally saves its most epic function movies for vacation season releases, and with COVID-19 nonetheless maintaining many residents, it made sense that Netflix would launch this era drama on the plenty. We're undecided anybody anticipated the sequence that made Jean webpage and Phoebe Dynevor a few of the freshest faces in Hollywood. Additionally, it's not typically that interval items get this a lot love, it's proof that going outdoors of the field can web a win, so long as the story is definitely worth the time viewers are investing. Issues acquired so dangerous that when it was revealed that webpage wouldn't be returning for Season 2, viewers have been outraged. There's not a lot you are able to do if you comply with a narrative that's already laid out, however you strive telling the timeline that